Have you realized that being booked in Soweto and in the north is two different things?
Definitely.
Now, currently, I've never hosted whatever. I'm hosting in the north, right? I'm at Kokota now. I'm doing Sundays, right?
I personally believe as a music, if KG wants 3 bottles, I'll give KG 3 bottles.
It's the agreement.
Yes.
My headphones, make sure you don't leave anything Google booth, nanani, and
Make sure before you play your soul, like, as you meet. You know this.
Fuck my weave, fuck my makeup. But there be no money, we let dusty in the man. I'm money, we let dusty in the man. About this the same thing, but keep it this push, but pussy some ice coppers. There be no money, we let dusty in the man. I'm money, we let dusty in the man.
It is that time. It is the Kokota Podcast with the boy KG the King. But intona sisowethu bathi intwana insombe plan beggars phakathi inside. Utshelile ngathi ngeke ufike ngena navigator. Mara uyazi angiphethe squash.
the queen.
Issue.
It's a girl. I need to work on my intro, guys, ne?
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, it's a girl, Zinhle Majayvane, your favorite DJ, your international DJ, Hlekani. Hlekani.
No, introduce yourself.
I'm done.
Really?
That's it.
Why?
That's
That's
it.
it.
No, but because he laughed at me, and I'm like,
Oh, you shy, and
you shy.
oh,
You
accept my fate.
anxiety.
Okay, accept my fate. This is your one and only Umuzi the Mbuzi, but the only quote that matters, my fate. The only man, my fate.
So that's a new thing.
Man.
Type shit.
No.
Okay, so it is second episode, man. We're on the second episode. Shout out to us.
Shout out.
Moving.
Boy, now. Like,
We're
comment,
moving.
subscribe.
Boom, 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 boom.
Party Inside. Guys, what's the word on the streets? When's the galane?
Bafethu ashayeleni Kelvin Momo izandla. Kelvin Momo
Why is
mfethu.
Simshayela izandla,
Shout
man?
out.
Simshayela izandla vele ushaya Symphonic yakhe mfethu
out.
performing
Yeah.
ngoma zakhe mfethu
Shout
yabo.
out.
Shout out to the sponsors that actually saw the talent in him and believed in him. We got that kind of opportunity yabo. Shout out to every artist who was performing there. Shout out to Tracy, shout out to Tato.
Tato Hearts, yeah.
That's how Subabalwa M. Shout out to Kelvin himself. Shout out to Sinom Solo. Shout out to everyone who performed on stage.
Yeah.
Rafet. Shout out to
Mashudu.
everyone.
Mashudu
was there?
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Mashudu
Mashudu.
has songs with Kelvin, eh?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think he has
it was
1 or
a-
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has 1 or 2. Shout out to everyone, man. Shout out to everyone making Kelvin's Momo dream come true, man, guys.
And I saw it was, I think both 3 nights were sold out, ne?
Yeah. The whole of
Like
them
so
sold out.
much.
Yeah,
An
so much.
hour or something.
Yo, I wonder how is it shukuthi untana maqedwe ukuperforma nje bayolala endlini same time because tomorrow futhi ziyakhala.
Same thing.
Yo, mfana,
Awuna
at
chance
least-
ukuthi groover
at
or
least-
uphi.
At least mekalala home phela.
Yeah.
Ngithi uhamba no.
No,
Uphethe umama.
Hey, bethi umuntu okhala kahle.
I mean,
Babalo.
yeah, big shout out to Kelvin Momo, man.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so what do you think? Kelvin Momo, Red Bull, Symphonic compared to the Kabza one, which one do you think was the one?
Obviously, man, I personally believe everyone is goated in their own way.
Yeah.
Is goated in their own way. I personally believe Kelvin Momo is more of a soulful. I'm not saying Kabza cannot do it. I know he does it, but
Yeah.
Kelvin Momo like is strictly. Kabza nokuza shine nezinye izinto. Zinye igubhu now. What kind of piano is this one now?
Exclusive.
Yeah, and so on. So I'm saying I cannot compare both of them, but I feel like they are goated in their own different ways.
For me, I think what really stand out on the performance here, Kelvin, it's the love thing that they shared on stage. Kelvin and Babala, that was just magical and very beautiful. Yes, I love.
Don't you
love,
guys think
so.
they were just doing it for the camera, for the people?
Mara bayathanda abanye abantwana mus.
Sassy.
Bayathanda abanye abantwana.
Kelvin and Babalo haven't been good for a while. That's why.
Right.
That's why Babalo is dropping these type of verses on songs as if like we're hitting.
But
and
are you
stuff.
sure
Maybe
about
they're
that?
going through a
It's-
patch. Maybe they're just going through a patch, like every relationship, yeah. But it seemed genuine when I watched it there. It really seemed like
Phela, everyone is a good actor.
Everyone is a good actor too. But as much as maybe they're going through the rough patch, man, man, you know. Nakhona, I think maybe Nakhona, they came back together because it's siyasebenza, it's work.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why
leave
it's, what if they're not really back together, but they're just doing it for. Obviously the audience is here, and one thing
We're gonna
they
trend.
like to see is for us
Yeah.
doing the lovey-dovey things.
They'll
Obviously gonna
do,
trend.
they'll do it for work, man. They'll do it
But
for
I
work.
felt it. I don't wanna lie. I felt it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's because are you single? That's how you felt it. You
Yeah,
felt lonely.
Uzi.
You felt lonely when
Mega
you saw
saba
it.
wela.
Kuzolunga.
Ziwa saba welling.
Uzi, yeah, no?
Kuzolunga.
But also personally, Van, I feel like we all know Kabza is the code. Kabza is a mortar.
Yeah.
But don't you feel like Kelvin is slowly
Yeah, the status.
catching on that status?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
saying,
definitely getting on status,
I'm
man.
also like one of the greats.
Okay.
You understand?
Z, you can
He definitely is one of the greats, but Kabza is greater.
Why? What makes
than-
Kabza greater?
Greater than.
Greater.
You know the vibes.
What makes so that means no muntu angasebenza, even if a person can overwork themselves, work their asses off, they'll still be like under Kabza.
It's because as much as you're still working on yourself, he's also working on himself more than what he is like
But
at that moment.
I personally feel like the Kelvin Momo one was more vibey and more better and more than the
Wait,
Kabza one.
can I ask? The Kabza one was it 3 days too?
Was it 3? Yeah, I think it was 3 nights. 3
Also,
nights.
okay. Obviously, I think
was 3 nights.
the brand with the wings that gives you wings. It's every
I
year.
love how
I like how
you
he
do
uses that.
So what happens with it? It means every year we're giving one piano artist to a symphonic, basically.
Also, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Uti, do you think it should only be okay? Let's say this. Obviously, I don't think they only want to do piano artists.
Yeah.
Let's say if it was a hip hop selection, who do you think was gonna kill that symphonic, bro?
AKA.
Yeah, if only you still had AKA.
Okay, alive. Let's say alive. Rest in peace.
Alive.
Rest in peace, Ken and Forbes.
Okay, it's Java.
Ooh,
Ooh,
But
yeah,
Java is not a hip hop artist.
He's a hip hop. He's an artist.
He's
not
an
an
artist.
He's an
Yeah,
artist.
he's an
rapper,
artist, yeah.
He can rap. Have you heard this Java rapping? Did you see the song that's trending when he's rapping on a song?
Which one?
He performs it on stage. You must see him. And he kills it. He raps, Baba.
That is too much.
Yeah, Java's on. I personally believe it's Java.
Cassper?
Cassper will kill it.
Cassper, ne?
Cassper, KO will kill it.
KO.
Yeah.
Yo, I feel like KO. KO
What about Questa?
Questa too.
Questa is an actor now.
Ish.
Oh, the
Who's
Peru
an actor?
is
Piano Love.
Yeah.
Have you watched Piano Love?
Oh,
On
the
Netflix.
Piano Love,
On
on
Netflix.
Netflix. Oh, but are you aware what Questa has a West in his name?
Is what?
He has a West in his name. I think it's Questa, but there's a West in his name.
Questa.
So there's a West. you can remove the K, there's
K,
West. Yeah, shout out to him, man. But it's from the East Rand. But it's a piano on the Piano Love.
Yeah. Piano Love on Netflix.
Oh, I think I've seen. Oh, no, Mutle Mutle.
Yeah, Questa, yeah.
It's more piano love than about piano land, mean.
Uzoboshwa.
Yes.
Oh.
Which one? The
Kabza,
Kabza one?
the Kabza,
Oh, it was just one night.
Oh, and you know what I thought?
Okay, thanks our fact checker.
You know,
Shout out.
Danko.
You know what I
Shout out.
thought? Oh, I thought also AKA also did a symphonic, but it means orchestra.
Oh, with the old.
Yes, I thought it's the same thing. I mean, I thought it's
I
the same
think
thing.
it's the same concept, just that this one is for Red Bull, and the AK one was like the whole crew, Eshama, orchestra. I think
Isn't that the same thing?
It's the same thing, but
Okay, on the piano side, who do you think deserves to do the thing?
The next one.
Yeah,
the next one, eh? Currently,
Youngstown.
Oh, flip. Oh, Yastana would murder.
Or Amos.
is the catalog
between the two.
Youngstana has the catalog. Does he
Amos?
have that catalog that can? Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
I'm obviously gonna say Amos.
Amos.
Yeah,
Amos is this
Amos
guy's
GD.
bro, bruh.
Yeah. He's
Shout
my
out
friend.
Amos.
He's my friend.
What kind of friend?
Okay, you guys have celebrity friends. Must be nice. It must be nice.
Yeah, but piano, I think Youngstown,
Yeah,
Amos.
Shemu Youngstana, guys. Shout out.
And who else? Let me see. What do you think about Nkosazana daughter?
Yeah, she can carry it.
Buhle.
Yeah.
But you know who I'd like to see on a symphonic? Makati.
Ooh, Ngosiani
Yo, that can be
Makhazi.
crazy.
I'd like to see
Fun.
Makati. I think she's
Yo,
gonna
that'd
bring
be- that'd be crazy.
a different element,
Elements,
different
yeah.
sound. You know, because I personally believe the symphonic has to embrace all of the South African
Yeah,
sounds. You know,
yeah.
it has to stay like from Zitonga, Venda, and
Isili Kopo, mara.
Haka, zing, zing, haka, matorokia. I the Makazi one or buy it.
You buy stage song.
I'd buy it.
Yeah,
Okay, imagine Shabashid doing a symphonic.
Shimishid.
Yeah.
I don't see it working. I don't see it working.
Shabashid can make anything work, bro.
I was just on the Okape stage there.
I personally believe another one in Lipopo Shaya okay, Symphonic, Master KG. Catalog is heavy.
Yeah. Also, no man. Thinking about it, I think they take more of producers to do this thing. Kelvin Momo, Kabza.
I think That's what I'm saying, Master KG. That's what I'm saying, Master KG. Because Master KG, you know Catalog Master KG. I think all of his songs are hits. All of them that I know. All of them that I know are hit.
I feel like he's strategic. Every time he drops a song or every time he makes a song, uyayazi sound yakhe ukuthi ihambisana na which vocalist. Yeah, when it's him and Nkosazana daughter, best. And then he also worked with Una Lady Apiwe, best. Understand? So
I think he has a good ear.
Yeah, uyazi ukuthi sound yakhe ihambisana wapha manje.
Yeah, Master KG. Yeah, shout out to you, Master KG, man. Your music, shout out, bro. Shout out.
What time, Master KG? There was a time we used to like when we performing. Or maybe when we just like walking in the venue, Master KG, Master KG, my man.
Master KG.
No, KG they talk separate. And there's other bros who say KG the vibe. I'm like, no, KG the vibe.
KG is the king, man.
KG the vibe is my boy. I know people, shout out to KG the vibe.
Yeah, people always confuse with KG the vibe. I don't know why.
Okay, well, how did you get the name KG the King? How did you get the name?
Spooch.
KG the King.
Spooch was hey bro, this guy. No.
I can't imagine KG dancing, guys.
You can't.
I can't.
Yeah, now I'm too cool for that. Hey, now I'm too cool. The king comes from
the money, the coins.
Not even, bruh. There's no coins.
There's no coins.
Muzi needs to put me on the coins. There's no coins. I need the coins.
Hey, the coins are killing the youth.
So KG that came from the rap. I was a rapper before.
Oh, but rapper in don't actually one
Hip-hop.
line.
No, he's not saying what he has a failed rapping career.
Oh
Failed,
shit.
Yes,
Like
yes,
he
a failed
also-
one.
No, actually one Slicker on live underdog, remember?
I don't care. You have
I
a failed
want
rapping
it.
career.
Aye, but I
You have a
want
failed
Okay,
rapping
try the
career,
one line,
bro.
gang. Try the one line.
I'm listening.
Let's take it back to the basics. We take it back to the 80s. Nobody rapping right now, level low like a basement. Fake homies in the Mations.
Yeah.
KG, you get arrested. You have a failed rapping career, guys. This guy's a failed rapping career. That's why he had to do Alma PR. Because never this. Oh, wow.
Like you have a failed soccer
failed the
career.
line.
I felt the basics and the basements and the.
You get what I'm
it's all about
saying?
the bees.
You get what I'm
All about the
saying?
biz.
This nigga hate. Why you hating, Mosey?
He's a hater.
I'm going to sign you at Work Music Records, my record label. We're signing all of the whack rappers.
Oh, flip.
Wow.
We all do whack music.
Wow.
We start our own channel called Whack Music.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's on there? Okay, guys, let's move on. We're on the streets.
Words.
You told us something. Zinka told us something on the group.
About what?
TXC winning the BET Award.
Oh, TXC winning the International BET Awards. Shout out to them.
TXC. Shout out to TXC, guys. Aware.
Shout out, ladies.
So what does TXC mean?
It's Tarin. X is maybe times. And the other name, I think, is Clara.
Clarissa.
Oh, it's
Clara.
like, it's like
T
Zinka
and
X Muzi.
yeah. So it's like Z times M.
But I personally believe the girls actually deserve to win the award, man. I personally believe they are well recognized. They're international DJs, you know.
And also made that big feature with Davido on that song.
I think that also played
shout out.
a big role of
So
them.
basically, they won it because they featured Davido.
No, we're not saying that. We're saying let's give credit where it's true. The girls been traveling the world.
Yeah.
They've been traveling the world and doing well.
I mean, I don't understand it.
And remember, you
I
must
don't
also understand that everyone is watching South Africa worldwide.
Yeah.
So there's a girl who dances on stage.
And I feel like Utarin Velo, when everything's just like.
Or the one who always dances, who's in front
Yeah,
there.
the one who's dancing. Yeah. And she's good.
So can they mix proper those hands like?
I think now, let me tell you something, honestly speaking. As an upcoming DJ, you will never DJ with them. Even with the same thing with Anka Waffles. If you're DJing every day, bro, We play like
Yeah,
this. We do
you're
it every
perfecting
day.
your
Because,
skill.
bro, obviously,
Yeah.
because I remember the first time seeing Tim Go DJ, it was in Kempton Park. I think it was after COVID, or during COVID. But I was about 8. First time seeing her, she was playing houses. But now, if you can hear her now,
She was
it's
playing Devil
cold.
July?
Yeah.
Yes,
But go now with against her, you'll see.
Yeah.
Is it?
You'll see.
know her.
You'll know her.
Coco is too much.
Much.
So
K
basically-
Mats as well, guys. K Mats is too much.
Shout out
I've heard people say K-Mat can really play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
K-Mats is too much.
actually she played in our Big Brother house. And she made us dance.
Oh, on one of the Saturday parties
Father's
and
Day
stuff.
dance. Shout out to
Yeah.
K-Mad. She actually came through. She killed it. And then obviously we didn't have phones. She played Ngole again. Ngole. But we didn't know what was
didn't
happening.
know,
See?
Oh, you guys were lost.
We were lost. What was happening?
Y'all were
She
locked
was doing
up,
like
bruh.
this.
You guys were locked
But
up,
shout out
yeah.
to K-Mad, Deben Gogo. Shout out. The ladies are doing the most, man.
Yeah, there is a doing
Yeah.
Congo Supreme as well.
Also, the girls are doing the most. I saw them
Congo
at
Supreme is doing the
booth.
most.
They can DJ
Yeah,
the ladies.
Is it?
Yeah, they can DJ the girls.
So like, what's the criteria to like win best? Is it
International-
best new international artist?
I think it's best international act.
Yeah, because
New. I saw new when I was
Is it
searching.
new?
New, yeah.
Let me check.
It said new.
when I was checking the catalog of the nominees that you sent, I saw about Charlie Pop. Is Charlie Pop new?
No, but the
Charlie Pop is
category is
new.
new.
Charlie Pop is definitely
But also I saw
like what is new, guys?
new. It's like Umusha.
But that's the thing. That's why I was so
For how
confused.
long? For how many years?
This one.
Because I also saw McLaren Dope Boys there.
Yes.
McLaren, yeah.
Okay.
Dala Tuxin was also part of.
Okay, it's Charlie Poppy.
Yeah.
Julie Costa. Mayvele. I don't know how to pronounce.
Where are
Dala
these artists
Tuxin.
from, bro?
Okay, maybe like the French-speaking countries. Yes. Dala Tuxini, Maklera, KWN. I don't know where he's from. Maybe from
But Tuxin also
Lebanon.
did deserve it, hey?
Who?
Tuxin.
Tuxin, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Let's be honest. TXT. Okay, maybe the difference is the girls play overseas.
Or maybe it's because of now they're saying international.
But guys, another thing you also must understand. I think the girls actually have built an international fan base.
Yeah, you're actually right.
Because these girls, they're not like the whole like 6 months overseas.
Yeah.
And DJ.
Is it because of their fan base?
You can build a fan base thing, bro.
They also
like,
do Nigerian laws. Also, like
Is it because they have a fan base in Nigeria? Let's be honest,
they
guys.
do, but that's
They
what
have
they
fan
do.
base everywhere.
And I love the fact that they know, like, let's say, actually they are a piano artist, but they know. I saw this video they were playing, I think, in Nigeria, and they're not even playing on piano, and it was so good. And
What were they
everyone
playing?
Was it house or something?
I don't know.
It was like those kind of
saw
vibey
it?
songs.
No, because obviously, I think the video you saw, you're talking about Obi's house in Nigeria. It's like a conga that happens in Nigeria on
No, but
Mondays.
it was not at Obi's house. But I've seen also Isete at Obi's house. It was like a festival thingy in Nigeria, like an outdoor event.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like they know how to reach the crowd. Or beside the crowd, they know on which country good okay, it's like this type of music. And yeah,
You know, honestly speaking, when looking at this category name, Clara took in the big song.
Big songs.
Big
That was
songs,
a
yeah,
lot
Charlie
of
Pop had a
big
big
songs.
song.
yeah, Chalupa as well.
And then OT had a big song. And you know which song is it?
Which one?
So.
Doro. It's also a big song. TXT also had a big song. That Davido song might be big in Africa.
No, or not in SA. Definitely not
Can be
in
in Africa.
I don't see no club playing that at all, bro.
Bro, you must also
To
understand
be
something
honest,
about-
to be
But
honest.
the thing is, it was doing
be
numbers
honest.
on TikTok as well.
Yeah, maybe it's the Nigerians doing the
Yeah.
challenges.
Because you must also understand, guys, you must also understand, look, as soon as you tap into the Nigerian market, we're going to hardly see our own artists. in South
Like you
Africa.
won't really be appealing this
Yes.
side because your music will probably be playing that side
For
more.
example, let's look at Focalistic when it did K-Star. We knew it. What happened when it featured Davido?
We didn't play the remix as
We
much
don't play
as...
we don't even play the remix. No one plays it.
So, in a nutshell, you're trying to say TXT deserves to win that award over Taxin and all those artists you mentioned.
Yeah, they deserve it. They worked out. They've
International,
worked
yeah.
it. They've worked out for it.
Yeah.
They've worked that out. I personally believe, I always say, people would say, for example, next week I'll win an award, but you didn't see me work. Now, and now you're gonna feel like I was not working. I was
deserve
working.
it.
People that saw me, They were
Yeah.
working. The girls
Yeah.
have been working. You know.
Can I ask, which other South African artists won the same award?
No, this one is Java. Mashoma Josie. I know the one. No, I'm a PT, but I don't know which category though.
Has Uncle Waffles ever won the PT?
Nah.
Okay.
And she actually does deserve it, ne?
Exactly.
Because
Let's-
it is
let's-
last week or the other week, Berahambisa Matensa wake to UK.
So let's ask, how come TXT has a BET and Uncle Waffles doesn't?
Yeah, you're actually right, ne? She wasn't even nominated.
Exactly.
Maybe, guys. But also, you know how maybe the team didn't submit for nomination.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Abo Zeus nabo guy.
There's no way, Ganjan.
Oh, bro, there's no way.
Because I feel like they are pushing too much international. So submit.
Also, do you think you have to submit for PT?
Yes, okay. Why not nominated, Gwen? You also have big songs.
I've never been nominated in my PT. Boy.
Yeah, but you also have big songs. You should apply.
But I remember there was an artist. I was surprised I'm nominated at the PT. So I don't think you submit.
No, you do submit. You do submit. It's impossible.
There's no way.
Okay.
There's no way.
Okay, should we
fact check?
Okay. When I should tell umpo ose pep room as an auction, I voted Tembisa and I submitted for my PRT awards because we go one.
No, but PTs can carve with that Bruce dope.
So they must choose for themselves. I know some phone.
That's what happened. That's what this other artist said.
No,
Makazi. You remember when Makazi was nominated?
Yes.
Makazi said, I was surprised I was nominated for the PTs.
No. People must stop sharing us, guys. Guys, it's
I'm telling you, bro.
It's make applied for that shit. You know, just but how many people don't you think AKA deserve a PT? Can you think Cassper deserve a PT?
Hip hop. You can't compete with hip hop on that stage, my brother.
You show there's a lot of people that deserve. There's a lot of artists that are known in South
because
Africa.
I also do deserve it.
Moonchild, do you know how Moonchild big is Moonchild overseas?
Yeah, but she does those shows where you go when you don't have enough money.
Oh.
She's not doing the real
When
shows.
did she go international?
She's always overseas.
Moonchild is always that side.
Yeah, she's hard here. When you see her, you will see her without a
But
wig.
is she doing shows?
Though Moonchild does these storybooks, like you see, let's say there's a storybook. I don't know what's the word for it. There's a storybook, and then he starts like narrating like for kids.
That's why she does all those weird shows overseas. Like you wouldn't see Moonchild on piano. What do they call these festivals? That's like in Portugal and stuff. Now you wouldn't see it.
But
see her like doing
those shows are on the white community. It's very big.
But
that's where
I think maybe 2 years back I used to see my shows where I pay for my velo overseas because she used to have Umelita as her dancer. So
oh, shout out to Melita.
yeah.
Shout out
She's
Melita.
so good, and she was the only dancer.
I mean, there's an age.
Yeah.
Everyone's an age in that.
Kona le split
But guys,
Too much.
we know as much as we are talking about, we need to also give credit to our dancers that are actually going with our DJs overseas. They're giving them the South African image and vibe. You know, they show that stuff.
Because I saw when Uncle Waffles, she was in London.
UK.
I saw a comment, I think that was the UK citizen saying, yo, shout out to Uncle Waffles, he actually bought South African dancers. Now we can feel the actual thing.
You know, instead of you going there, from that other country, doesn't slap up. When I saw those videos, I saw most of the people I know, Chopper, 031, I saw Cananello.
Yeah.
I saw
Congratulations to them, Shem.
I saw everyone that I know. I'm proud of you guys. At least as a genre, it's going forward.
Big shout out to Piano, man. I'm a piano to the world, bro.
Yeah.
Piano to the world,
Sinclair, when are you going overseas, Dana? You must put us in your bag there.
Muniwari. It's just a matter of time, honey. Just a matter of time. I
don't want to say much, you know? Because I'm looking at it, for example, if now Amapiano Awards come through, Amapiano Awards come through, I don't think they'll be fair.
Why?
I think a lot of us were friends, man.
Like how?
Most of us were friends in the piano space. We are friends. So let's say me, I'm Moose the Moose now. I'm hosting my piano awards. Like to be honest, when I host, I should say sharp. I don't know. Obviously, it's a business. I need to make money for my own company, right? But I do the procedures properly. I book a venue, do whatever thing. How many artists that you know that are your boys, that are day one, that will approach you?
That's why me personally, bro. No disrespect to Tulani way or anything like that, but how does Tulani think he has the power for himself to do the whole Amapiano Awards? Like, where is he coming with the like how does he think he has the right to say, yo, I'm doing Amapiano Awards? You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but I'm also looking at it as he's starting something. Or they've been Amapiano Awards before, fairly. And
the Bruce an opportunist. Remember the show he did? And then he was like, then he put everyone on the lineup. Then artists came out complaining.
Crazy, bro.
Artists came out complaining. So So I feel like for Tulani, bro, it's just about the bag, dog.
Ne?
For him is we all want money. He's understand. Now he knows personally where he is. It's all about the bag. He knows he's gonna draft this proposal for my piano awards. He's gonna get sponsors. People are gonna champ in. Then before even the awards happen, he already made his money. He's just chilling there in Durban, doing his thing. Then we are gonna be fighting.
Yeah, because
why did who win Song of the Year?
But
Why?
for someone
You
who
understand?
has friends in the industry like Tulani, like he's friends with almost
Everyone.
everyone.
Yeah.
So do you think it's gonna be fair for him to do it? Because what if Manja wins Sabangan back and then
That's probably what's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What's
That's
going to be
probably what's gonna happen.
the criteria or what's the word? I personally believe it has to be a public voting where we see the votes. Everyone
I think
is
it's
fair
gonna be
square.
public vote.
Yes, our coconut cool and Limpopo vote. It has to be fair like that. Because then we just gonna say Zinhle and Muslim Bozi song of the year. Which song? We've never heard it before.
Man, either way, I think even if there can be a platform whereby people see the votes, they can still read
they
anything,
can
bro.
still
Yeah, they
share.
can.
Either way.
It's that platform, dog.
Yeah,
I mean,
either way.
if this is our podcast and then we're saying we're doing top 5 Amapiano artists for this year,
Obvious, Kokota Piano is there.
you guys hang.
I know, but I mean, I personally believe what's nice about the awards is just a merit of what you've been doing, the hard work you've been pushing, you know. It also motivates you if you win the award, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't personally believe it has to be. It's gonna, for me, I look at it, it's gonna be a friendship thing happening. I don't know, it has
that's
to be
my
a public
thing.
thing, voting. And like, I think as a person, if you're really an honest person to yourself,
But
you
still,
come
not
right.
public voting. If they wanna tamper with the thingy, they can.
Either way,
To make whoever they want to win.
unless, okay, or I might be wrong, unless maybe Tulani Way is really just doing it out of love over my piano. And whatever he's doing is just for him to show love or award people that really have been working hard for the past 2 years or you understand? Maybe you're gonna agenda. Maybe I'm just saying, maybe the bro just wants to get the coins, or he really just wants the people who are deserving to.
And that's your,
get.
and that's the opinion. Yo.
Yeah, slow. Yo. How much?
That's your opinion, my brother.
That's
and
my
you are entitled to your own
opinion. That's my
opinion.
opinion.
Yeah, but you, I mean, guys, I don't want to lie to you. I mean, I say the Mapiano Awards must go through, but I think they must, like, people, the person, whoever's behind the whole thing must be honest with themselves.
But can I ask, what happened to the actual Amapiano Awards? So now we
Yeah, I
don't
don't know what
have 2
happened.
awards.
I don't know what happened there.
And you know we were nominated there. Those people must do them again.
You
As
were
long as-
nominated.
Yeah, I remember,
that's
they were
true.
nominated.
That's
I was
true,
looking
yeah.
for them.
Oh, that's
At some
nice.
point,
Yeah.
what, 3 years, 4 years back? Something like that.
So who won that thing?
Amaroto.
Oh,
It was
Amaroto.
Major League. It was Prison KG.
Amaroto.
Ish, fine.
Amaroto.
Brav.
Yeah,
We should actually get Zuma to pull up, dog.
Zuma.
Yeah.
To come to the podcast. Do you think
I
you can?
think, it's my bro, yeah.
You pull up.
You will,
But guys,
100%.
you know,
100%.
guys, you know what's another thing? Do you know what's the biggest problem we're facing as a lot of my piano artists? I don't personally believe most of them have an image, number 1.
Yeah.
2, they're not branded. 3, we don't know them. We only hear the song only. And I'm being honest now, guys. Guys, if you want to eat me alive, but it's just the honest truth. Because we can hear a song that's trending, but to put the face on the song, now to ban, you know. But when we pop, already if you know, you're like, you know it's pretty ugly. You can hear.
I think the branding in Amapiano is a problem. But I think now TikTok made things easier. Because if an artist... Okay, for instance, I think what you're saying, you are right. Ne? Name a song that you know that you don't know a face behind it.
Okay, for example,
Coke.
I was talking to a promoter. Wait, for example.
Coke, the trending song.
Yeah, man,
Puzan, Coke.
Hey, Dabana, man. Hey, these are my
Name is song, man.
Bravo.
For example, Ipurima Room, I was talking to a promoter overseas during the week. So I was plugging another artist.
Who are you plugging? Are you a plugger now, my boy?
Hey, what in the plug was?
Mbuzi the plug. Guys, if you need gigs overseas, hit up Mbuzi. Got
I
you.
was plugging someone overseas to go DJ, obviously, because obviously, you know, I don't know why promoters always want artists with big songs. I don't know if what.
yeah.
That side, that's what works,
No. Let me say something.
That's what works that side, bro.
Promoters, look at me straight, yeah. The day South Africans, I'm a piano artist that are like over 100 artists that have big songs in South Africa. I want to know, are you gonna book all of us now?
No, obviously they go with what's currently
No,
trending.
let's say all of us in the
Moving in
biggest song
their
come
country.
fast. Now should be like
They go with what's currently trending, bro.
No, let's say all of us trending now. All of us were trending. None of us.
They'll choose the biggest. You
Nah,
can't
all of
have
us are big at the same
Or the
time.
There is
best,
no
or the
way,
best,
dog.
or the best.
Even if they can be big songs, they'll always be the biggest.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I was saying.
Yeah.
So this promoter was asking me, do you know Mr. So he said, Mr.
Mr. Man.
Pilet? Or something.
Mr. Pilato, that's my boy.
Pilato, is it-
Pilato, shout out to
Yeah,
Pilato
Pilato.
one time.
Mr. Pilet, I think he's part of Piri Maroon.
Yeah,
He's the
is.
producer. Very good producer.
And
Very
then
good
I
producer.
mentioned
dog.
Mr. Pilet and someone else. And then I was like, who's that? And then I searched them out. Oh, they are Piri. You get my point. I don't know them.
Don't know
But I
them.
know the song. And I know Tebuch. Is it Tebuch?
Mashiko.
Uchi Mashiko,
Yes,
yeah.
part of the song, Focus, part of the song, Boris as part of the song. We already know. It becomes the problem. So I think it's a matter of we as boys, we must stop doing vibes and bring solutions to our friends. Like
Yeah.
let's take our friends to actually do photo shoots, do interviews,
Yeah.
to be known. Let us do something for them. Because everyone is just there for vibes. Yeah, Muzuki Gopi, in Cape Town, Asambi.
I'm a rider. Entourage.
Yeah,
Entourage.
Rider!
For the pussy
Entourage.
rider.
Little
Yeah,
Donna,
for the
DJ
pussy rider.
manje, na phone long record. 2 seconds. We charge the phone.
Sola.
10 seconds. You only record one video the whole night.
No, but let's talk about that.
Ah, I'm a rider,
The people that
yeah,
we keep
I'm
on
a
our
rider,
team,
no,
mele
I'm
babe
a
some
team,
abantu ukuthi they are really putting something towards the
I
craft.
mean, there's people who just part of the team to drink the rider, bro.
Bro,
And
And that time, you find you're a DJ, right?
Yeah.
You guys are DJs. Imagine you have a whole team, you have people behind you. When you're about to play, the rider is sorted, everything is sorted. When you're about to you play, your flash drive is gone. And you can't even ask any of them, do you have my flash drive? Then why are they here?
Joe, like for example,
Why are they here?
I went to a gig in Tembisa.
Yeah.
Okay, there it's my fault. I got drunk. I'm at fault, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not
Unprofessional
perfect.
music.
I was very unprofessional. I was very drunk.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm assuming my boys are there, right? My headphones are worth 4,000 rand a day. I have 4 USBs. I have my Naginda was got back headphones. They're the blue one. I'm assuming all the boys are gonna be there.
That's why they did. They need to assist, bro.
Even if I can move now, go and then it's guys. Okay, manjis. My European girlfriend is here to see me. I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, well, I'm assuming with KG when I keep my stuff safe. But for you tomorrow tell me you didn't see the bag. You guys, so to me it's like, okay, what are you guys doing?
Why are you here?
Why were you here?
I think also, dog. It goes to all the artists. I think they need to be really careful on the people they
We
keep
surround
around.
ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really
Yeah, I
takes
understand.
to gigs.
So you know everything is kawata cool. It's because ngibona KG ekuteni. Ngibashide before KG. And mina sengin success now.
Ushawa ilokhi ukuthi esana uphuma fair
It's so sad because
Yeah,
now maybe uphetele 1 million manje in the account.
it's for the
Your life
wrong
is changing.
reasons.
Manje you were working with these people before this money. You have this kind of money in your account now. You have when there's snacks. And now you're like, ish. But being honest, I don't personally believe with my boys. I actually, take accountability and they're responsible. So I want people that are gonna take care of me responsible. You know, because me, if I take you as my manager, KG, I want you to be, you're my father.
Yeah.
Basically, in a nutshell,
For
bro.
look at the man, toilet, you must be there.
So
You must
for
take care of
Tina-
me. Yeah.
Sorry for Tina. Tina, we don't have a manager, but we have a road manager. And shout out to him because Tina, he knows, okay, it's like at this time, he's the one who's going to go there first, CDJ, Afagi USB, okay, guys.
Make sure both pods are
everything is
functional.
fine, yeah. And after we are done, I get to about the last song, and then the next DJ, he's going to sort it out, get the USB, and my headphones, make sure you don't leave anything, Google booth, and
Make sure before you play, you have a meeting. You know they say, I'm telling you.
Yeah, there is.
Voodoo.
DJ Dex. Wait. That's why. Let me say something. For example, that's why you can find you're like, maybe DJ piano is playing now, and then I shine now. Suddenly the whole set is playing on my heart.
Yeah, why?
ne?
It
Why?
works. It's been happening that thing. When you're like a cloth and just
You must wipe your stuff. Yeah.
Oh, me, I'm playing. I'm thinking, see, I hate this hand, bro. Shit, ukoko utheni konje umaweni utheni wale phara ngithi
Va.
wena uthi afika uthi bhiri mara ngithi bhiri gidi
And kuma headphone ibambile, kuma headphone is bambile. Mara mayiphuma la, ayiphumi.
it doesn't correspond.
Hi,
I am telling you.
Man, the only thing that I know, it happened to us once. Back then, and at that time, everything is fine. lama resident DJ umuntu ulokhu busy yapressa laphaya ulokhu yapressa leya ngathi unamona ukuthi izidlala kahle understand
I'm a resident
and then after isikhathi man sound is yabheda man like all of a sudden sekuyabheda like we had to cut ourselves zangisaceda ukudlala
And they like tampering with the mix, bro.
and then
What's wrong with them?
Resident DJs.
blame Tina and I'm like bro isand be right masicela ukudlala
Okay,
and
do you
everything was
know
fine.
Muzi, do you have an
Resident
announcement to
DJs.
resident
I have an
DJs?
announcement for you.
Oh,
You
okay,
guys,
please.
resident DJs, you are killing the youth.
Please.
Guys, we understand it's where you work and stuff.
it's your home.
It's your opportunity as a resident DJ to actually interact with us. Maybe
Exactly.
if you are well known, I don't know how you perceive me or perceive whoever's playing on the time. It's the opportunity for you to actually interact with a person, build a bond and a relationship with. It's not for a person who you respond to your house. Volume.
Don't sabotage us,
Don't
guys.
sabotage everyone.
It's not nice.
Bro, we understand. Maybe it was your workplace. You want to be saluted. And relax, boy. Do the sound grand. Leave the people to do their thing, in faith. But either way, in faith, we are DJs, all of us. We need to respect one another and show love to one another. But it's an opportunity for you as a DJ who cool as a
also
person.
meet other people.
Yes, meet other people. Because obvious, we're in this big club, you DJ with one of the big names, one of the small of my police. It's for a time to actually now to interact. Instagram, follow me.
But it never happens in big clubs. I don't wanna lie. It never happens in big clubs like Bomoloko. It's but
Okay, let's talk about. Okay, actually now,
Am I right?
Uzi always comes with these things, and she just like triggers something. No. Okay, firstly, I'd like you to speak in Swati Gangani. Not now, no. I'm just saying maybe on one of the episodes you must just strictly Swati
Swatifela ne?
Yeah, only. Must be good.
Utina, to left and right.
Swatifela ne?
Swati. Talking about that, bro, have you realized that being booked in Soweto and in the North is two different things?
Definitely.
Now, currently, I've never hosted whatever. I'm hosting in the North, right? I'm at Cocoon now. I'm doing Sundays, right?
And then another one on Tuesdays, that one that we can talk about.
Ish, that one,
Yeah,
my
that one,
brother,
that one, yes, that one.
I'm lost.
Z must visit us, then.
Yeah, that one we won't sleep in home. There's probably not going to sleep at home.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyway.
So, bro, it's not the same. I feel like people in the North, they respect people more
Than in the hood.
than in the hood. Even in Mabuning in the North, you can't really compare the two. Like hosting in Sentin is different from hosting in Mabuning.
Yes. Oh, so we
What's
to
the
Tembisa.
difference?
You understand? Also, what's the difference? Or is it a matter of environment? Or what you're exposed to? What is the problem?
I mean, as umuzi, I think Saturana Masimba song.
Ne?
Yeah, Saturana Masimba.
Basically, Van.
Yeah, Saturana. Guys, I'm in Saturana in this country. And that's why boxing ring is very important. You guys, what you're doing is, because it's cool song, yes, bro, but you must understand. I choose this career path.
Me,
Let's respect
bro.
one another, guys.
Respect
You guys, because we grew up together. Okay, you know my booking is, let's say, for example, 100,000. Or you pay 500 rand. Like,
because we cool now, lo muntu.
It's it promotes like, man, I mind what you pay, you guys 6 pack, APT paid 500 rand. You pay, so I thought you a big deal at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then they back the people from other places. Gucci when you turn book club one and they back to the patele even more.
yeah,
than
people pay
when,
them their rates. Even they pay them their rates.
Okay, why? Okay, fine. What's the thing, dog? Why is it that you find that, okay, fine, I'm from Northwest, I'm a local DJ there. I do my own one-man shows, whatever. I'm killing it. I'm the biggest. But now, if you are inviting Kelvin Momo, you must treat Kelvin Momo different than me. Is it because of Kelvin Momo appears on TV and I'm not? And you know, Guti, this crowd that's here, 50% is me. 50% is Kelvin. Why is there always like double standards
Levels,
in terms
bro.
of
Levels.
but
I don't think it's levels. I'll be honest to you. People buy face. Ntengo buso nina. Ntengo buso.
Kanja.
Yes, we're not saying that the biggest artist you booked on the day is better than us. Yeah, we maybe be better with numbers because it's popular, well known.
Yeah.
But I personally believe stop buying face. I personally believe treat people the same.
Equality.
Because it doesn't make same thing like a workplace. As a boss, if I own a company, it's a 9 to 5, it's a corporate thing, I need to treat every employee the same. I cannot treat KG
But
because
as it is in levels, bro. Sometimes there's things you can't change.
It
But
can be levels. Yes,
I can
anali, guys.
feel as funa khona mara at the end of the day you know ukuthi asfanani aslingani sonke la emhlabeni.
I disagree.
you can't be the
with
same,
levels.
brother.
It's not about people
There's
being
no
the
way.
same.
Brother, we
Also,
cannot
there's
be
also a
the
thing
same.
called respect. We need to also be able to
I
respect
probably
one another.
respect them, but hey, he's
The level
bigger.
of respect
But
is
he is
different.
KG, mina mfethu, for example, kunomphoza waselokishini.
Yeah.
Umphoza, unomigos eKaslam. Sharp. I'm hosting an event, Cape Town, for example.
Yeah.
I put you, KG, you guys have a catalog, big songs, Peter Amos. I put all of my boys.
Hey, Amos, of course, I'm fine.
Hey, tonight online. Amos. Shine down to them.
Okay, so that means don't be biased here. If you're rocking Amos, we need to rock him honestly. Just cause he's a bro, hey, my brother. And there's this
listen what I'm
song he
saying.
dropped. Okay, it's fine. Let's leave it.
We'll talk.
Hey, that song,
Which
I don't
one?
understand it.
Which one? The one.
Let me not disturb what you were saying.
But I'm saying, for example, I take the boys from the hood. I take you all of you guys big names that I know already with big songs.
Yes.
I put you in the lineup. Okay, sharp. I personally believe ezumuzi into eyiqalile fanele ngimele. If KG wants 3 bottles, I'll give KG 3 bottles.
It's the agreement.
Yes,
You need to stick to it.
Umigos might find 2 bottles, Hennessy, or the brown bottle and the green bottle. I must give them. With the one that gives them wings, I must give them. If the one that takes out smoke, I must give them. You know, I mustn't get there now. I'm like,
Exactly.
I have a 6-pack now, none. Then we rather fight with the monies get after again. You know, but the respect of the venue.
The money needs to be sorted first.
First before.
The rider is after.
First thing first before rider.
Yes,
First thing first.
let's sort out. We will give you your money.
The coins, my boy,
But we
the
must respect
coins.
one another because I don't think as artists, sahloniphana, satelelana thina la eMzansi. That's why every time every week when a boxing match, fanele kuniwe first.
Okay, ufuna boxa bani?
Mina no wanna box anyone, but mina mawungisukela just know I'll pull up on you. You must send your
Show
address.
them.
My father, you don't look like the fighting type. Don't be that guy.
doesn't.
No?
I'm telling you now.
It doesn't.
I'm not gonna hide,
Right?
guys.
He doesn't,
Every time when
bruh.
you're done talking nonsense, send your address.
He doesn't.
Simple. And when I pull up, don't be shy.
Yo, when Muzi pull up on you, make sure you are ready.
Yes.
Right, we need to move on from this before Muzi starts asking a boxing match. Give me no.
Bro.
And you see the arm, I can move him nice.
Boxing match.
Nicely.
I'll be the referee.
Boxing match, Baba.
Guys, I want to talk about something. What's this Twitch streaming platform? Okay, I know it. But why is it like a whole lot of artists are hopping into it now? I'm seeing Justin 99 is hopping onto it. I see Cassper is also hopping into it.
It's been happening for years, bro.
It's been, right? Cool.
I've already started already. Just don't.
Oh, you Twitch?
Yes, Jura has wins. Upi is like he's a gaming student in his house.
Yeah.
Upi has wins. I don't complicate, but I'm still learning it. But I have an idea what happens because you can stream or like TikTok. You know, for example, you link your accounts basically.
Yeah.
You link your accounts, like all of your accounts, like of the one with the blue app, the one with the bed, the one where we post pictures, the one where we post these videos. Where we
Let me just
The red one.
for like someone who doesn't understand,
I
right?
don't like me.
Twitch is an American video live streaming service popular in video games. Streamers watch other streamers playing games, basically, and also you can play music, just interact with your friends and stuff.
It's like this, but
Yeah.
you're in a gaming
It's
control.
like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is a
So
game.
deep.
I think it's a
a
very-
game.
and they like playing it there.
Yeah, because also they like communicate while playing.
Hey, guys,
and,
yeah,
guys, do people know what gaming is money?
what?
So no,
Hey, Nashala.
what I wanted to ask is, are these bros doing it for the coins or for the love of it?
No, it's for the coins.
So
Because
you wanna tell me Cassper is on Twitch because he wants money?
yeah, I'm allegedly. Allegedly.
Before was live.
Yo,
Allegedly.
Cass, bro.
Allegedly, but for me, I personally believe he's doing it for the coins. I don't think he loves the gaming. Because
I've never seen Cassper playing any games, bro.
You don't start at this big age, you don't know my game.
Suddenly,
It's like now
where's
when
it coming from?
suddenly you're going to start tapping football now.
Hey.
Football when I'm like how?
Because it's a conversation I was having with PZs, right? I was like, okay, I see. Now Cassper is on another level.
And it's a good
gaming.
thing.
No,
He's
that's cool,
expanding.
bro. That's cool. But now, my thing was, is this guy really into this thing or is doing it for the coins?
I think it's a coin thing, Fanamina.
So you're gonna tell me Kez is running out of the coins or
No,
he just
he's
wanna
not
add
running out
on
of
the
the
No,
coins?
you have to maintain.
And another thing, you must also look at it in a different perspective. It's also maybe it's a hobby, man. As much as he plays football with us.
But where's the hobby coming from suddenly, bro?
Maybe he's
like, for
been-
instance, we know Prince KP has always been a gamer.
Yeah.
If Prince KP can say, I'm streaming gaming, you say, vela, the bro.
It's because they turned.
Yeah, but I personally believe you also, as people, when we grow every year, when we start the year, we have, what's this word? What's the word?
Which one?
My New Year resolution?
Yeah, New Year's resolutions. You want to achieve something as a person. You want to start a new hobby or a new career as a person,
So you saying that might probably be the thing?
Yes,
with
maybe
Cassper?
that. Yeah, maybe I've been wanting to do gaming ever since growing up. I have the coins now. I'm able to afford a PC that's worth 200,000 rand.
Because I saw someone was commenting on the Twitch thing. No, I think he was calling Manele from Major League. Then Manele was like, hey, my boy, now you are gaming now. He's like, now I'm a cheese boy. I can do anything I've always wanted to do when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's because you can afford
When
it
I was
now.
a kid, you know what I mean?
Because, for example, there's a boy of mine who once asked me a question like a month ago. He was like, hey, Muzi, do you think if these e-hailing services were there, or we're going to play professional football? I'm like, yes, definitely.
What e-hailing? What
services?
What's that?
E-hailing services.
You don't
The
let
one you request when you go home.
Hey, you like using the words, hey.
E-hailing services. So he was asking me if we were playing football at that time, were we going to be professional? I personally, I was like, yes, because remember, you are playing a team in Pretoria once you live in Tembisa. You can take a taxi going back, but at night there's no transport now. How you get back home? But these kids now, you can request them the whole month without even looking at it. So that's why you can see there's more kids. Like we find the 2006 playing in the PSL, they're like, when did you get here? You're so, But us we didn't have those privileges because of the e-hailing services. Things have changed. So that's what I'm saying with Cassper, same thing as much as Cassper. It's been his dream, maybe he couldn't afford at some point, but now you can
That's what
afford.
he said.
That's
what I mean. I was just wondering, because I'm always on TikTok and I see this bro is always on Twitch. I'm like, okay, knowing Cassper, the way he thinks, the way how creative and strategic he is, like with most of his moves. So I was thinking, okay, he might probably be doing this to achieve something. And also goes back to when he went to the other podcast with the bro. The way he was tolling, it was a bit weird for me. To me, I took it as if, okay, maybe he's just trying to get more streams. That's why I'm like, okay, what more does Cass have to say? Type shit. Because Cassper is not a guy to go to an interview and say, hey, hip hop is again. It was really weird. Why suddenly, bro?
I don't think it's a weird thing. It's a.
But he's not used to doing it.
You
That's
must
what
also
I'm saying.
understand. Sometimes as a person, you must also believe on instincts and trusting yourself and believing on process.
100%. Nah,
The boy has the money. Even if you can say you want to sue him now, what are you going to do? He has the money he can afford. When I just talk off your ass now, I want to say something.
me, I can. Yo, Cass,
Talk
bro.
off your ass. He can afford, bro. He's allowed to say that.
But doesn't mean you must go around just saying things.
But
the way
you must
want.
also understand from the Pumekas. Don't you tell school makas or cars in that.
Yeah, why suddenly?
Maybe now he can finally open up and just talk about
you understand? Bana.
Shout out Cassper, your best friend, bro.
You'll be honest.
Yeah,
I recently saw his interview talking about how Kenan Angisha second Mhlabeni. That was the only guy who would like give him a run for his money. So I
Cassper is bored, bro. He's bored.
He's bored.
That's why he's on Twitch streaming. Cassper is bored. Like, you must understand, this bro, almost his whole career, he had a point to prove to himself and to make sure he's better than someone who was very close to.
Someone is gone.
Yeah, so now Cassper is bored. I mean, I compete in one. Okay, no disrespect to like other hip hop artists and stuff. But I'm sure he's like, I get the lady game, you.
That's the same thing he said now.
Capo, I'm Twitch. I get the lady game.
Shout out, for example, I'm only on Twitch because I have access to it as my boy Njura. Shout out Njura.
But everyone can have access to it. You just need
Yeah,
to download the
you
app.
must have a studio. You must have
Check it
a
out.
fast PC too. You must also have a fast PC too. You must know your story, bro. You cannot have a Pentium 3 in 2025. You cannot have a Lenovo.
Then you're shooting someone, the bullet is going slow motion.
I'm fried.
So Unjura is a gaming, like he changed the whole room as a gaming space. So he's been a gamer. He gets invited to play serious tournaments overseas.
For real?
Yeah, it's like he doesn't play for free, Baba.
So he's making real coins.
Yeah, he makes real coins, but he also works a 9 to 5.
Yeah, he's making real coins. He's trying to that 9 to 5 coin edit with the Call of Duty coin, so it becomes
he
coins.
plays like the one that you play football. You play the one with the football. Yeah, bro. He also plays the one with the shooting. He also plays the one where you throw and then you score in the hoop.
What is that, dog?
The one, the where you bounce the ball and then you.
The
one, basketball.
Oh, why wouldn't you want to say basketball, dog? What the man? Why wouldn't you want to say basketball, dog?
So other games he plays, man. So
Like you can name basketballs. Like why would you? It's like that other time you could have just said pick and pay. I pick Prada imlimatile.
Awulimele bhutom.
Ayulimazile pick Prada. Yonke into should battle lapha. I don't name any brands here. Muzi Mbozi. If you name any brand, you get disqualified immediately.
With immediate effect.
Guys.
You get disqualified immediately.
Okay, guys, let's move. Let's move to what's hot.
What's
So
okay?
what's upcoming?
What's the segment called? Who's knocking in the streets?
Yes.
As you guys know, the podcast is called the Kokota Podcast. So the last segment is just who's knocking in the streets, who's the new upcoming artist. Is there anyone you guys want to mention?
I'd like to mention Ustompi. Do you know Stompy?
Yeah.
He used to partner with
Nyamazi.
Utushot.
Yes.
I feel like he's doing
Nyamazi
too
Stomp.
much. And I feel like he's normal with Two Shot. I don't know.
I was
I
a
see him
two-shot.
moving
Last week. Emma winning outside pavilion, and we were just like talking. I know those boys. Ish, Ntanazam. Two-shot and Stompy. No, shout out to Stompy, man.
Shout out to Stompy.
And I feel like, regardless, besides anything, he's a good kid.
Yeah.
Via interaction and him being just him being a person. Donna Alamian, man, just go podcast.
No, you can't alarm. No.
Askis. Yeah, bro. So a big shout out to Stompy. But I still feel like him and Two Shot were still supposed to gang up together.
Yeah, and do more.
And my own like personal advice, they could have just signed to Pori because clearly without they can't.
But no, Stompy's really doing good alone.
No, Stompy is still Kupori. I remember the other time when we went to the studio, he still lives there by Pori's house.
Not anymore.
Oh, you know him personally like that?
Yeah, he's my friend. Guys, I know people. They know me.
Hey.
Do you know who I am?
Guys.
So, okay, yeah, shout out to Stompy, guys. Like,
Yeah,
he's
shout
doing
out.
good. Rabam Kokotlo, and he's even doing more. Like, and
Kiss system.
yeah, kiss his teeth.
Yeah.
Good
Okay, since they close
fishes.
it off for us today. Okay.
Ngosiyami uyangisukela manje
Close it off,
uKokota,
close it off,
uyangisukela.
close it off.
Okay, guys, shout out. This was Kokota Podcast, second episode. We're dropping soon.
Like.
We love you.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Like, subscribe, share, comment.
Hashtag Kokota Podcast
I hate you for
everywhere.
laughing at me. I hate you for laughing at me.
Guys, it's been real. It's your boy Keisha K.
Shout out to Faith, one love.
Boozy the Boozy. Sinclair, we out of here.
Kokota.
Fuck my lash, man, fuck my weave, man, fuck my makeup. But they be a normally we let dusty, man. Habali se senting, bal kibe lisi posh, bal pussy sama ice top.